Today we will discuss two educational agendas: assessment and inclusion. Assessment helps teachers evaluate students' progress and plan future lessons, and is used by policymakers to monitor school and education system performance. Inclusion recognises student diversities in gender, sexuality, religion, ethnicity, language, socio-economic background, disability and development, and celebrates their contribution to education. Both agendas are part of a global policy goal to promote quality education for all. However, paradoxes occur when they intersect in policy and practice. For example, assessment can support inclusion. Literacy and numeracy tests are used to identify students' individual learning needs. However, assessment can also exclude, labelling students as poor or underperforming. This is unfair because students come to school with different social, cultural and economic resources, so while useful, assessment only gives a limited picture of educational achievement. To understand the paradoxes better, an international team led by Aalborg University in Denmark conducted research in 5 countries with distinct educational, socio-cultural, political and economic systems. The team analysed national, regional and school policies and interviewed policymakers, school leaders and teachers. The findings revealed 3 areas of intersection. Political and economic conditions affect the role and status of assessment and inclusion. For example, a recent policy trend has been the inclusion of children with special needs in mainstream schools and classrooms, at a time of reduced educational investment and without sufficient teacher development, which has implications for student learning and assessment. In marketised contexts, students' national assessment results are compared through school inspections, quality reports and performance league tables. Parents with more resources can use these data to choose the best performing schools for their children, which can increase school segregation. Policymakers use national assessment data as evidence of school performance, which has implications for what or who is considered problematic and requiring intervention. Assessment data therefore have a powerful effect on school leaders and teachers' work, and the policies, practices and students prioritised to improve outcomes. Cultural, educational, professional and political values influence how assessment and inclusion are enacted. For example, assessment can be considered inclusive if all students can sit an examination. Equally, it could be deemed problematic to force everyone, regardless of differences, to be assessed against the same goals. Ultimately, despite their inclusive values, teachers' innovative practices can be restricted by assessment and accountability policies which limit autonomy and time. So what can we learn from this? Assessment and inclusion are not products but processes. Teachers must renegotiate their tensions and paradoxes every day. Policymakers need to understand the intersections between assessment and inclusion and their effects on school leaders and teachers' work and students' educational experiences. The inclusion of students with special educational needs into mainstream education requires increased public investment in school resources and teacher development. Improved data literacy for all could improve the use of assessment and inclusion data in teacher and student development. Human diversity is a dynamic condition of society, so education systems must be dynamic in their response to changes in students' characteristics, interests and needs. Overall, we need to balance the assessment and inclusion agendas and think about their intersections across the various levels of education systems to give students the most socially and academically rewarding educational experiences.